Alright guys, here's your ThaiGL updates for March 24, 2023. Guys, I swear to God, X makes the weirdest LingOrm trending topics on here. Like, the titles of these things are just so weird. Like, they'll say one thing and then you go to scroll down and then there's nothing pertaining to what it's talking about. Like, and I worry that people will just read this and then just take it and run with it. So just be careful what you're consuming online, especially about LingOrm. There's a lot of hallucinations that AI comes up with. And hallucination is a technical term for this. That it just I don't get it. I don't know. Alright, next trending thing on X today was LenaMiu photo book. Um yeah, this one was cute. It was cute. AI did a good job of describing this one. I personally I'm not gonna order this, but if you're a big LenaMiu fan, I'll post a link below for you guys to order it. Alright, then we got again, I don't know how like why this is being brought up again now, but Paris Fashion Week numbers are being posted. I don't know where people get these numbers from, but LingOrm dominated Paris Fashion Week, followed by LenaMiu. And when I say LenaMiu, I mean just the brand LenaMiu, like the brand that they represented. So Chanel. So Dior was number one by like way like far, and then it was like Chanel, and then a few others after that. Um, I'm not sure like where these numbers come from, but I mean, I don't know, people keep reposting it and it just has become the narrative now. Like if you look at this, like it's just Dior, Dior, top, all the time. But it's always LingOrm fans that are posting this, so I don't know. It makes me wonder where these numbers are coming from. Um yeah. If anyone knows how they get this information, please share with me. I'm very curious. Alright, next we got Look Me Sanya, their reaction to their Hometown Romance trailer released. You guys can find this on YouTube. Alright, next we got Nam Tam Film. Of course, they're at a mall. They did an event. You guys can check this one out. Then we got Grab with FreenBecky trending. I've seen a lot of edits with these two. I'm actually excited. I think I'm gonna watch this one. I'm gonna watch this one in full later. Um, I have yet to consume FreenBecky in a way that FreenBecky fans consume them, and so I'm gonna try and get on this FreenBecky bandwagon because they got a new series coming up, and I just want to fall in love with them and really enjoy their new series to its fullest. Alright, then we got an update from In Love Forever, Q16 for LingOrm's new series. All the posts we've been seeing of Orm. Oh my god, who posted this? What is this gif? Of Ling Ling. All these posts we're seeing of Orm, she just looks pissed the entire time. As long as Orm is not crying, I think I'm gonna be okay with a pissed off Orm. I'm fine with this. Is hilarious. Who posted, bro? I cannot. Alright, next. We got Solon Entertainment responding to this person who reported an account. So someone was using Freen's picture to sell PlayStations, which in what world would Freen be online selling PlayStations? Like, okay, maybe Orm might be, or maybe Bonnie from Emmy Bonnie might be, but Freen? In what world? In what world? I mean, maybe as long as you get your PlayStation, I mean, who cares, right? But like, it's just so weird. They're just using our picture. But yeah, they pretty much thank people for reporting these types of accounts and reporting things in general that relate to this kind of stuff. All right, next we've got change. So this is not pertaining to a GL actress, but I just wanted to show this to you guys. So people are always saying, "Oh, why don't companies take action? Why don't companies take action?" They do. It's just they only take action on the more severe stuff. I don't know the context behind this one, but this is just proof that, and they specifically call out the specific account that's involved with this, which is insane. But yeah, we don't know what happens behind the scenes. We don't know what kind of legal actions are being taken to the fullest, but when we see posts like this, it's good that we know that the companies do care about their artists. All right, next we've got the trailer for Falling for My Hater released today. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I was a bit confused with this one. I don't understand the direction they're taking this show, but I guess we just have to wait and see when it comes out. And also what's interesting to note here is it's not your typical what is it, 16 by 9, 9 by 16. I always forget which dimension goes first. It's not your horizontal dimension. It's recorded vertically. So I wonder where they'll be posting this. Is it gonna be like on TikTok or something? Like Shock Me Girls is? I'm not too sure. Again, time will tell where this is gonna be released. Alright, next we've got Built-in Love series. They're calling it Q1 and then the first camera roll. Yeah, this is another series that's gonna be coming out. And they're, what does this say? Let's see. Yeah, so they're just starting out now. So I do not expect this series to come out anytime soon. Alright, next we got something just a little messy. So Thai Update does these awards and they're all fan voted awards. And there's one that's coming out right now and the top 2 finalists is Yoko and Adam. It doesn't get messier than this. We'll see who's gonna win this. And then in the other category, we got Phi and Orm. So there's a group 1 and then there's like a group 2, I'm assuming. Yeah, I've been following this one to see what happens, and they don't actually have to accept the award in person. There is no like physical, like, I mean, there is an award, they send it to them, but there is no like physical like appearance they have to do, which is, I guess, is a good thing, because if Yoko wins and Phi wins, that's just gonna be super awkward. All right, next we got these heartfelt messages from TK and Noor. I swear to God, dude, these two, I tried to remain as anti-Delulu as possible, but I swear these two are just like, I don't know if it's like because it's both their first time doing something this big and they're just going through it together and they're just bonding more over it, but these posts that they're writing, like, you know what, I'm just gonna leave the links. You guys can draw your own conclusions. Okay, next we got Channel 3, LenaMiu. You can pre-order their official photo book. I'm gonna leave the link below if you guys want to buy that. Then we got behind the scenes for the water. This is on IQIY only. I don't know if they're gonna be posting it on YouTube. Sometimes they post clips of these types of things on YouTube after the fact. They release them first on IQIY and then they'll release them slowly on YouTube. All right, then we've got an honorable mention here. This is Jessie from TungpangJessie. She's from Heartcode. These two have been all over my timeline. Just everything with these two is just so cute. She pretty much hints what's gonna happen in the next series. She's like giving us little like teasers of what's happening, but this one is just pure goofball silliness.
Hint? Next hint for new series.
Basically, like, there's a bunch of making out, which is hilarious to me. Like, she's so unserious with this. Oh man. All right. Speaking of unserious, someone took this picture from her TikTok live that she did, and she says good morning, and this is Tungpang. Guys, these two girls are just so like, I can't. I'm like, I love them so much, and I don't even know who they are. Like, I don't like, no one knows who they are unless you like know them personally, but like, I just love them so much. All right, next we got Star Hunter posting Adam and Mercedes. I think they had a Weebu live today. Yeah, was it today? Yeah, it was today. I wasn't there. But I'm sure someone posted a replay of it online. All right, then we've got Broken of Love. So they've been releasing these character posters periodically throughout the last couple of days. This one is an interesting one. Why would this person have 2 names? Like, is she playing 2 characters? Like, what's going on here? Like, I don't know what is this? La Lin, and then like, does anyone else have 2 names? I don't think they do. Like, she's like, see, look, everyone has only one name. Oh, this is the guy, by the way, from Only You. He was the dad in that show. Yeah, everyone has one name except for her, which I don't know what we're doing with that one. But yeah, time will tell when the series comes out. All right, then this is also another thing from Jessie, but she talks about more spoilers. So goofy, dude. So goofy. Let me put it next to it. Here we go. All right. Next thing we've got is all right, so again, another hard. There's just these girls have been everywhere, but people did their first tuk tuk project. This is like a rite of passage for all ThaiGL pairings. It's always nice to see this. Like I remember way back, like I say this as if I was there for it, but I watched a video of LingOrm way back when they did their first tuk tuk. Like this is just like the start. Like this is like everyone does this at some point in their careers for ThaiGLs, and yeah, I can't wait to see what comes of these two next. Dude, I swear all my news is just these two today. Yeah, so this is her. We've never seen stuff like this, like to this extent. But she's reacting to her recording of her while she was acting, and I don't know if she's like learning from what she did to like analyze what she needs to do better or what. But look how focused she is, dude. Like she's locked in, yo. Like full blown locked in. All right, next. Okay, so this is a topic that's being discussed. I've seen this in multiple places now. So, Girl Rules aired yesterday, episode 3, and people were talking about how the editing was just it was something. It was definitely different than what we're used to seeing. And this person posts, the editing is not a mistake, it's an artistic choice, which is so true. Like to make Girl Rules look the way they did yesterday, you really have to try and make it look that way. They did it purposely. If you don't like how they did that, then that kind of artistic style, you just don't like it. But it's definitely a way to edit something. It's not like by accident they just did it like this. All right. Oh, okay, I forgot I had this one too. This is another honorable mention for Tungpang. I can't. Like, we don't get stuff like this in GLs that look like this. They always have to make them look so pretty and proper and all the time. Like, her hair is messy here. She's got sweat on her. She's got blood on her lips. Like, it's just so good. She's like the Thai Laura Croft. Like, I swear. Like, it's so good. A part of me hopes their next series is gonna be as like intense and action like as Heart Code. I don't know, we'll see. All right, here comes the YouTube section of this video. So we had EnjoyJune vlog. We can see Freen in here as well. And then we had Fei Mei prologue video. I haven't watched this, so I can't really speak on it, but I'll include it for you guys. Then we had Miu on TikTok live, and then we had Devika in an interview talking about, I guess Thailand is running out of gas, like accessible gas. But she talks about that, and then she also mentions about being online and how she has to take a step back. And then we've got Valve Curve posting, I don't know these two names, I'm so sorry. They did a vlog, you guys can check this one out. Then we got Devika also being talked about on Dara Daily is like a known Thai news channel. And then we got Devika on live with Mabel. There was a post recently that like she was a YouTube video that was talking about how Devika is at the center of attention always, and she doesn't let her girls like take the spotlight. And I guess this is Devika's live, so it makes sense that she's in the front here. But like just the fact that Mabel's behind her here and like not even like next to her, like really like it makes sense what the video I was watching was saying. Like Devika doesn't allow her girls to be the center of attention all the time. And we as a CEO, like if you think about it, like Channel 3, North Star, they always have their girls in the forefront, always, no matter what it is. Like it's never about them. And so this approach that Devika is taking, I don't know if she notices or not that she's doing this. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but if you really want to excel your brand and your girls and your company, like you need to start putting them at the center of attention and really like put yourself back into the shadows. And if she doesn't want to be in the shadows, then she should just give her company to someone else and have them run the things, and then she just does her own thing. But I don't know, this is just, it's not a successful, I'm forgetting what the word is. Like the way she's doing things is just not gonna work. All right, next we've got View Mim on GMM TV Live House. Then we had Lena doing, I mentioned this one yesterday, but there's more being posted now, and it's an auto dubbed in English if you just want to have it on while you're doing other things. But Maya posted about Lena in her interview yesterday about her new film. Then we have an honorable mention here. So this is the person from The Secret of Us. They were like, who? It was Orm's assistant. I forget what Orm's name is in The Secret of Us, her character. But she also does like this like cooking channel thing too. But I figured if anyone is a fan of this person, you guys can check this one out too. All right, then we've got the girl from Yes or No in an interview. I don't know. I haven't even watched Yes or No myself. But if you are a fan of this person, I'll just include it for you guys as well. Then we got reaction for I Want to Be Subtar episode 7. And then we also got a reaction for Hometown Romance. And then the last thing, which we're gonna watch now in Discord, is Shadow of Love episode 1. I don't like when they do 12-minute episodes. Like, just do the full episode. I mean, I get it why they do this. They're a smaller company. They just, it's one of those things where it's like what indie companies do. They post like them in parts, but it's just like, man, can I just get the full episode now? I feel like they lose people's attention when they do it like this. Like, people will watch the first one, then they'll forget about it, and they're like, oh crap, I gotta go back and watch it, and then they never do. All right, that was it for today. Let's see real quick tomorrow what we got going on. Oh wow. Okay, so we got all of the girls from Mind Media for L Fashion. And then we got In the 8 girls doing something. And that, actually, what are we doing tomorrow for In the 8? I don't know what 12 plus is. I guess we'll see. Alright, and then we got TK Noor doing an event. We got Nam Tam. And then LMSY. And then Tanyata. Oh, so this Tanyata one, this is gonna be fun. So this is actually a video of their audition. Like when they first auditioned for the role. And it's gonna be posted on channel 3. I'm excited to see this. I can't wait. I want to see this so bad how it was. And I hope Yara has long hair in this one because I want to know what she looked like when actually there should be a teaser for this, no? Like I think they posted like a cover art for this. Let me see. They probably posted on X. Yeah, I don't remember, but I think we can see a preview of what it's gonna look like. Alright guys, that's your ThaiGL updates for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow.